extending on my own behalf, and indeed on behalf of the people of this Republic, our congratulations to our new Chief Justice, who has just been sworn in, and to express my complete support to him as he carries out his new mandate, heading the judicial arm of government, to assure him that at all times I have a hand of friendship, I have a hand of partnership, I have a hand of total cooperation, as together we serve the people of this great republic. Let me also thank all those who have been involved in the process, in the Judicial Service Commission, the legislature, for the manner in which they have executed this particular process of finding us a Chief Justice in accordance with our Constitution. Again, as the Chief Justice himself has said, in accordance with the time-honored process of democratic engagement, which Kenya is known for. We have respected our Constitution, and we have proved to the world that as a country, we are a country that is governed by our Constitution. We are a country that is governed by the rule of law. So I thank all those who have been in that process. Indeed, as I congratulate our new Chief Justice, and as we look forward in the near future to the swearing in the new Deputy Chief Justice, as well as additional judge to enter our Supreme Court. Partnership means that each arm must do its best. Each arm must do their part. Independence does not deny the fact that we serve the same people. Independence does not remove the fact that we are also interdependent, and we must work together in order for us to be able to achieve on behalf of the people. And Chief Justice, the best way to form a partnership is for people to tell each other the truth. Because if we don't tell each other the truth, then we are not partners. We're just cheating one another. I don't think we need to cheat one another. And the truth of the matter is that in some respects, yes, we have seen independence of the judiciary. Yes, we have seen them making major dramatic rulings even against the government. Muko kila siku huko mnatupatia injunction stopping us from doing our work. Lakini hakieni tunaendelea. That is you're doing your job, which is good. But at the same time, we must also be frank about where weaknesses exist. And there are major weaknesses in our judicial system. There are major weaknesses that prevent Kenya from being what it can be. And those issues are issues that we can't sweep under the carpet, and we have to deal with. Justice, you're coming to head an arm of government that on average has over 20,000 people in remand. 20,000, give or take. These are people who are held when they appear, the fight is lost. These are people who are costing the same taxpayers who pay your salary and everybody else's, including my own. It is costing us because we have to feed them, we have to maintain them, but we are also denying them their rights as we praise our Constitution and say how good we are at abiding. We are also denying them because Justice delayed, as we said yesterday, is justice denied. These are 20,000 human beings. Chief Justice, I really look forward to you doing something about that and removing that burden from the people of Kenya and ensuring that people get justice. Time. Yesterday we had a session here where the key issue was governance and corruption. And justice, kila mtu anataka msamaha wake. And I say that because I am the one who stands accused of doing very little. But yet when I look back at what we have done over the last 3 years, I think we have done our part. Justice, the judiciary also needs to do their part. We have over 680 cases, corruption-related cases, in court. Some of them have been before courts for an average of 5 years and still no resolution. Justice, is that me or is that the new office that you are just about to occupy? Who is responsible? Kenyans want to see these cases concluded. Yesterday was actually quite embarrassing as people started blaming each other. Oh, the DPP, oh, the police, oh, the judiciary. Why don't you just conclude these 680 cases and satisfy Kenyans that justice is being done? As an executive, when I took office, the judiciary, on an annual basis, exchequer release and budgeted, it was 12 billion. Today, you have over 17 billion. DPP was getting less than $1 billion shillings. Today, he's getting 2.2 billion shillings. The Auditor General's office, 2 billion. Today, he's getting 4.4 billion. The Judicial Service Commission that did the work of appointing you had nothing. Today, they have a budget of 450 million. EACC was at 1.4 billion. Today, they're at 2.7 billion. Last year, I formed an interagency in order to fast-track both investigations and prosecutions. They said the problem they had was they didn't have the resources. On top of it, I gave them an additional 2.7 billion shillings. Sasa jameni, mnataka hata nguo niwapatie ndio mfanye. Sure. In all honesty, what is it that you're lacking? Please, do your job. Execute and give Kenyans justice. Kenyans are looking forward to seeing that. Kenyans are looking forward to being able to say that we are moving forward. We have round tables. Your predecessor was not a very regular attendee. I hope you shall be. But we have these round table meetings with the private sector. And as a result of those round table meetings, we have made tremendous progress in terms of making it easier to do business in this republic. It's now taking shorter time to register companies. We're making progress in terms of land reform, in terms of issuance of title deeds, in terms of the process it takes to charge documents. We're making progress in terms of the length of time that it takes to get electricity connection, and in many other fronts. But every time we meet, and I hope, like I said, Chief Justice, you will be a regular attendee. The one area where we're told we're not making any progress is in terms of delivery. Decisions, especially in our commercial courts. We have moved many places and many ranks in terms of our positioning even in the World Bank Index of Ease of Doing Business. We would move more if the judiciary were to act expeditiously in terms of giving commercial rulings. You know, the most amazing thing, Justice, is that the one thing our courts are very good at is issuing injunctions for everything. Kwenda mtu kotini na injunction, simamisha hiyo, simamisha hiyo, simamisha hiyo, simamisha hiyo. I wish you had the same proficiency in making rulings. In making rulings. That rulings were also made decisively and quickly so that a country can move. In fact, in many instances, I think the judiciary has now become the procurement agency of government. Because so long as you fail to get a contract, mtu anakimbia kotini, anapatiwa injunction. Basically disrupting, stopping work. Stopping work, stopping the country from moving forward. And I would have no problem if you issued an injunction, but then expeditiously sorted out the case so that we can move forward. The problem is not denying you your role and your power. The problem is when you stop something and everything grinds to a halt and we have to wait forever to get a ruling. I said that I would talk to you frankly, like you spoke to me frankly. Hopefully we shall be able to engage each other in a positive manner, in a manner that is in the best interest of the people of this republic, in a manner that is in the interest of seeing Kenya progress. I promise you that I shall be available, that I am ready and willing to give any support that I can give you to discharge your duties. I promise you partnership. I promise you access. And my hope and prayer is that the Almighty God will help us work together to achieve greatness for this nation. With those few remarks, once again, CJ, congratulations.